It's Digitiser Deluxe, featuring Eli Silverman, Paul Gannon, and Mr. Biffo, plus special guest star Ash Frith.
Today, we've got a very special guest in the Digitiser bunker.
I can smell that egg now.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, we weren't expecting
You can't
it
smell the egg.
I got a whiff.
It hasn't got any range.
There's an egg
Get
involved.
right close
Free
up.
range.
Blah! That's terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am actually sorry.
Good. We've got a very special guest in the bunker today. I'm afraid you're going to have to wear these protective glasses because he doesn't like eye contact.
What's special about these glasses then?
These glasses, they're called lazy readers. They're for, I'm sorry, we said we'd do manspreading, and I've just got locked into position now. They're called lazy readers. They're for people who don't want to lift their head up when they're reading. When they're
so you're lying in bed?
So basically, they show your lap.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, that's a good
Got
view
it?
of my lap. I've got
I've got a very good view
your
of your
man
lap.
spread black jeaned lap. So, very special guest. It is the King of all England. There's a round of applause for the King, please. Here he comes. It's the King of all England wearing his identity badge. You all right? Get down there.
That's a noise.
Are these padded? No.
That's just my shoulders are very bruised.
So, King, Your Highness, I understand you're very hungry at the moment.
very, very hungry, and I want the perfect sandwich.
Perfect sandwich. You hear that? So, as the King's latest servant...
Could you ask the king something for me?
I will do that. I'll pass it on.
Yeah, we can't talk directly to the king.
No.
Which way does the king like it sliced?
Yeah,
King,
triangular.
It's
or
none of
not?
your
you like it?
bloody business, young man.
Well, then we don't want to offend the king.
Well, you've got to guess. You can't be asking the King personal questions.
I think
triangular.
Yeah, so do
I
I.
think
You're
if
doing
like-
the prisoner's dilemma on me, and you're going to go the other way.
No, I'm just saying.
Maybe no crusts as well. Just a little tip.
What do you think about crust?
Crust.
I think
he
you
likes
put
it
hairs on your
crust.
chest.
You think he likes
Put hairs
crust?
on your chest.
Okay, fine.
Hairs on your chest.
Hey, we'll be meeting them later.
I've actually got car sickness from that short time wearing them.
Oh, this is going to go well. With
You shouldn't have been
revolting
driving
egg.
in them.
Oh, and I should say, by the way, whoever loses will get the job of the King's egg tester to ensure that the King's eggs aren't poisoned, and they are what are known as century eggs or 100-year-old eggs, which are a Chinese delicacy.
These are duck eggs, right?
I don't know what they are.
Yes.
They're
Duck century egg.
They're like fermented.
They are a fermented egg.
I read that as duck chutney. Duck chutney.
They're a good prog band.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, live. Duck chutney.
What's their album called?
Flambe.
Hello, Wembley. This is Flambe.
The world is burning like a flambe, from the Antarctic down to Bombay. A flambe, a flambe, a flambe.
So,
I
if you'd like
approve.
to wear the protective goggles,
Yes.
and Your Highness, you by all means can shout out some
So we just have to make a
Guide.
sandwich.
Some guide, sandwich
guidance
guide.
to
We
the
have to
sandwich.
use all these ingredients.
Yeah, so you've got
Not
you've
the
got
egg, please, for goodness
peanut butter
sake.
and jelly,
Yeah.
or jam as we call it here. So in front of you, you've got a spoon, a knife. Please don't stab yourselves.
Right.
2 slices of bread, peanut butter, and jam.
Can I say I will give extra points for a correct use of the spoon?
Oh, there you go. Right, so when you're ready, gentlemen, if you'd
Is there a
like to
time
begin.
limit?
Yeah, arbitrary.
Okay.
Right.
Off you go then. Oh, interesting.
already different styles.
Yeah. Oh, Eli's gone straight for peanut butter first, whereas Paul's going for the jam first. That's interesting. Eli's actually not doing a bad job of that. I'm quite impressed.
Very good smearing from Eli.
Yeah.
Will it be even smearage?
Paul's just stirring.
Incorrect
the,
use of the
I
spoon.
like to get mine
Gonna have to
nice
get in
and
there.
fit, nice and thin.
Can we just-
Not too chunky.
Can we make a note of the incorrect use of the spoon? Because Paul was... I'm very particular
Paul,
about the
you've
way
not-
the jam is deposited.
I'm
hear that?
already...
The king is going to be the final arbiter.
Eli has made that look an absolute treat.
I'm very impressed with what Eli's achieved there. Likewise, Paul's not done a bad job. The jam. Personally, I would have put peanut butter on first, but.
Oh, well. And Paul, I won't pass comment now. I mean, look, there's one person loves their king and one person couldn't give a flying shit about their king.
He's thrown all protocol out the window, hasn't he?
Eli is a maverick. Look at this. That is
The misconception
sensational.
with knives is that you can't often get pressed
you're-
into the bread
You're
quite deeply.
spreading with the spoon.
Yeah.
I do like the spoon
It's like
now
with
from
pizza. It's like when you put sauce on with pizza. It's nice.
I would say that Paul has turned me a little bit because
Has he? He's turned the king's head.
I wasn't sure of his spoon
Turned
use
the king's
before.
head.
Oh, he's double dipped into the. Oh no, he hasn't. He hasn't. I take it back. He hasn't.
No, he's got trouble getting it off the end of his spoon.
Paul's situation looks like I've got a young baby, and this reminds me of
To be
a.
honest, this is very tranquil and pleasing with the spoon.
I should
Look
put some
at
nice music
Eli.
on
That
there.
is this.
Oh, cleaning his knife.
Very good job from Eli. Paul's finger went quite deep into the sandwich as he folded it
No,
over.
it didn't.
Paul. Oh, you're both keeping the crusts then, are you?
royal
They're
crust.
very quiet. I've never heard these two quite so.
We
Don't
take
like
this
silent.
shit seriously,
I can
don't
tell.
you? There we go.
Oh, and you're both going for the single shot.
Oh,
Oh, Paul's doing
hang
it.
on.
He's going.
Look at
into
Eli's
Paul.
polishing his plate.
Right. Eli's down tools. Look at that. He's presenting it to you.
Very pleased. Very pleased. Paul's is a state.
Don't, you're flicking it at the
Oh, is he
front-
giving
front
up?
here.
Is Paul giving
Right, there we
up?
are. Down tools, gentlemen.
I win.
Oh dear.
The king shouldn't be picking up this.
I didn't know what I was doing.
That was just a lob.
I thought it was right there.
The king's son
I
has
thought it
done
was
that.
going so well.
It was, and then I lost sense of reality.
Oh wow.
Well, would you like to?
Oh, I'll try Paul's first.
Are you actually going to try that, even though it's been on the floor?
Sorry.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not adverse to a puby sandwich.
You are a gracious and forgiving king.
You can take your glasses.
Oh.
by the
Would
way.
you? Is there a section you want me to try?
I personally always like
This is
the
a bit wonky
the top end because it's a bit more flavourful.
What was
It's a
it?
little bit wonky.
A little bit wonky. You want me to eat the wonky bit?
Well, no, you can eat whatever one you like.
Right, I'm going to go for a bite. There's some dampness on the crust, I've
That's not
noticed.
my fault.
Is that
I
from
can't
the
help
floor?
that.
I think that's from Paul's damp hands.
Mate, look at these
Sweaty
hands.
palm sandwich, Runa.
Right, so I took quite a big bite and that was mainly bread. I'm just saying the edges are very bready.
It's not deep filled.
You haven't gone straight to the edge, have you?
I'm going to go into the corner.
What are your thoughts on the ratio, though?
Maybe a bit peanut buttery, but a good mix. A good mix, maybe slightly peanut buttery. I'll finish that.
So not bad.
I'll finish that later.
Right.
Just apologise for the ragged edge on the cup.
You know what I
You're
saw?
getting an apology.
What I saw
This,
from the preparation, you don't need to apologise for that. That was
You're such a fucking lowbrow, aren't you?
King has got jam on his fist.
Oh, I hope you actually.
I can't believe you. I
You have
can't
to eat that
believe
fucking
you
egg.
got jam on the king's wrist.
let's have a little close up of that.
Look at that. That looks pathetic. Look at the untidy cut there with
Oh,
it on the bread.
This side is a little bit
That's all he
empty.
said. The cut was not good.
A little bit barren at the edges there. That is a little bit kind of, M&S.
Fuck this.
I'll eat that.
Oh! It's not looking good, Paul. This
care.
round.
I don't care.
I mean, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Smell the egg.
Yeah, you
Get
can
ready
have
to
a
smell.
little smell. You don't have to take a bite this round. It's whoever's the overall winner.
Yeah, it's a little bit
It's not very strong.
pond-like.
pond-like.
It was
quite
when I first
disgusting
unwrapped it that it was. I got a whiff. 'cause
Yeah.
I wasn't braced for that. I didn't expect any smell. So
good sandwich.
Eli wins that round.
Very
by the
nice.
way.
Very nice.
Right, so this is the second round. The king has requested that you,
Oh yeah, I just realised that a minute I hung them up there.
Paul.
Thought it was going to be cool.
You haven't got a pocket there.
Put them in your pocket.
I've got a mic there as well.
Not there. There.
Is that a pocket?
Yeah.
Looks like a seam. Oh, it is a pocket. Secret
Yeah,
pocket.
Look at that.
Seam pocket.
Ah. Double dipping.
You could see behind yourself. If you had eyes there, you could see behind yourself. But you haven't, so...
Nipple eyes.
Nipple
Imagine
eyes.
Imagine having eyes for nipples. I bet someone's done that. What's his name? That Guillermo del Toro.
Sounds like him, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that's the sort of
He
thing
had
he'd
the
do.
eye on the hand, didn't he?
Yeah, that's how he'd do.
I'd like one right at the top of my knob.
What would you do with it?
I'm so tired.
You'd always just be looking up at yourself.
It would be like an endoscope, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
In this round, ladies and gentlemen,
Take your glasses.
take your glasses and stop crying. The king has requested that you give his sons, Dave and K-Rad, a shave.
Right.
So, what I need you to do is first apply the foam, and then using these genuine cutthroat razors,
right.
please don't cut your wrists.
it's not that bad a concept.
To kill.
Don't tell them to kill!
Shave the king's sons without bursting them.
Wow.
So you're going to have to apply the shaving foam first. Just use one hand, maybe.
Fidget knife.
Got to get it's easy. Got a bit of fluff on you there. So maybe close it in between rounds.
Well, maybe don't pick it up if it's left there all alone.
Right, let's turn them round. So you're going to have to put the foam on their face first. Would you like to tell us that about
We're gonna have to
your
take
sons?
turns.
Yeah, Dave's the favourite, obviously.
Dave's the favourite.
And K-Rad, he wants to leave the royal family and move off with his
With his wife.
harlot of a wife.
Topical.
And off to...
Tegan?
That's her name, yeah.
Tegan.
My Dave's happy with his boring wife. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, well, you know, she's a success in her own right. Nah.
Not really.
It's all got very
Yeah,
Republican.
and one of them is into retro gaming.
Oh,
One of them likes
which
going
one?
to America.
Do you know-
and
you
sitting
don't
on
know.
holidays.
K-Rad.
K-Rad like his retro gaming.
Dave, more of a boating kind of fanatic.
Boaty Dave.
Right, so we're applying the foam and then shaving it.
Yeah.
Are you which part of them are you going to be shaving? Head or face?
Yeah, I was going to say.
I think the as much of them as you wish to. What would you like shaved, Your Highness?
Well, I'd want them to have no moustache, definitely.
Right.
What about-
Are we
what
doing this
about-
in turns
Well,
or together?
you're going to have to go first and spray it on, aren't you? It's only
Yeah.
one, so just do it.
I'd like them to have sort of shaved heads and moustache areas,
Right.
mainly.
Shave scalps and moustaches. Right.
Nice.
Eli's got this down pat, I've got to say. It just looks like some sort of cake.
Delicious cake.
K-Rad cake.
Right.
Oh. Do you want to give it a little smear? on
Yeah, I
top of
want the
his
head to be a little bit smeared, if that's... With what's there, please, Eli? Eli's so delicate.
He is,
You
I
wouldn't
know,
think
I'm
he
very
would be.
impressed.
Paul's gone directly into the hand, which I think is probably a better move.
Yeah, oh, mind out. you
This
don't
might
wanna
be
knock
Paul's
Dave.
gate. Last time I saw Dave, he was in a similar position.
Do you think this is allowed, though?
Yeah. I mean, I've gone to different barbers and they treat you in different ways. This
So lifting your head off your shoulders.
Paul's covered his entire face, which I'm not quite so keen. Hold on, I feel like Paul might have zoned out and he's now just lost in the.
There is
sensual,
something quite zen about it, actually.
I have
I'd
that-
like to give it a little.
Well,
Oh,
I
yes.
did a snot. I've only got
God,
one
I've
hand
not
to clean
smelled
it.
that in years. Smell of shaving foam. Oh, reminds me of my dad.
So we've got a little bit of tissue.
You worked at that shaving foam factory.
He did. Yeah, he used to come home reeking of it. Oh dear, what's the matter? You blowing your nose?
Yeah, I've got a little bit of
Why
runny
you got
nose.
foam all over your nose?
I don't care. It's got any runny nose.
Now you made
What do
my
want?
nose run.
Right, what am I doing?
Right, well.
Where's my blade?
Your blade. Oh god, oh my god.
I'm not sure.
Eli's got his blade out already.
Paul's
I might-
doing it in his own lap. I'm not sure about this.
Are you going to shave now?
Yeah.
Your Highness, do you want to tell them when they can start?
Start shaving now, please, and don't kill the boys.
What the hell have you done?
There was knife contact with skin there as well, just so that everyone's aware.
Yeah,
It's what?
you flicked a
I tried
razor
to
blade
flick
at
it
me.
off. I was trying to flick the cream off like they do in the adverts.
Slightly concerned a blade was used.
Eli's again so gentle.
Paul is so haphazard.
Don't just kill.
It's not a very good blade. I couldn't stab it in the face.
You don't take
it's not
anything
that sort of-
seriously, Paul.
Oh, the peanut butter is ruined, Eli, as well.
Yeah,
I was going to eat that out the bowl.
K-Rad's Tash next. So
Lovely,
gentle.
absolutely lovely. I'd let Eli shave me, I think.
Coming up in round 3.
Lovely, absolutely lovely. Paul, are these
That
the
was
world's...
sabotage. Did you see that? He tried to kill the king's
No.
son.
These are the
See
least
that? He tried to
poppable
kill
balloons.
the king's son. There we go. I'm all done.
Right.
One of these people has done a great job, the other one is an arse.
Paul's eating dirty egg and he's gonna vom.
Well, we'll do double points in the last round. So what do we think? Your Highness, do you think?
Well, the whole process was a mess from start to finish, other than Eli's. Eli shaved nicely, he took the moustache, he did the head, Paul went for the entire face.
Yeah.
Paul had the prince's head in his lap. I didn't enjoy that.
Look at that. There's nothing left on K-Rad. He's as bald as the day he was born.
Paul went rogue as well.
Yeah. Look at the state of
He
Dave.
hasn't even rinsed.
You can't have someone like that around the royal family.
No.
A loose cannon.
You're smearing it in is not.
It's me, really. It's me, really.
Yeah.
There is a part of me that thinks Paul is getting something from this.
Wow.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
getting a lot from
Go on,
this.
burst it with your hands.
I'm
See if you
gonna have
can.
a-
Go on, see if you can burst it with your hands.
Not your thumbs, not your thumbs. Your fingers.
Come on.
I don't like it.
So you squeeze it, you squeeze it.
All right.
Come on, guys.
Squeeze it.
That was excellent.
That was quite spectacular.
Yeah, that was actually cool.
Right, so we're saying Eli's won that round.
Well, other than he killed my son, yes.
Yeah, he did kill his
Oh,
son.
come off it. He squeezed him.
Yeah, Eli won, definitely. It was
Yeah,
beautiful. Well done,
double
Eli.
points. Look at the state of me.
You've pleased the king.
Hear ye, hear ye. I'm the king of the birds. It's time to flap your wings down to Bird King's Video Rental, where all of our movies are about birds. Over 10,000 VHS, beta and laserdisc bird movies to rent or buy, including bird action, hi-ya, bird comedy, silent bird movies, bird movies that are far too loud, noisy birds, movies featuring birds in hats, artistic movies about birds, movies featuring naughty birds, bird horror, bird musicals, birdographies, birds with beards, movies about paranoid birds. Yes, it's birds, birds, birds! At Bird King's Video Rental, you can always be guaranteed a bird time. A good time. Birds.
You got to make up the king's concubine, so I'm going to have to go in between the two of you. And
Paul, take the glasses off.
Why are you shouting? He's got glasses, not...
make his hearing go upside down. Right, Eli, you've got some lipstick and some eyeshadow.
All the towels.
You can't even see out of those, can
I
you?
can do it. Don't you worry.
No, please
I'm
don't
all
poke my
I
eyes
can't
out.
see
You're
fucking
a
anything.
prick, you are.
You're the king to clean your little
Right,
eyes.
so you've got to make up
Perfect.
the king's
Absolutely
concubine
no effect.
for the purposes of his royal
Lipstick and
Highness's
eyeshadow,
boudoir.
yeah?
Yeah, so half a face each.
I can't
Is there some
see
brush of some sort?
anything.
We have got
Oh,
brush.
yeah, there's a brush
I'm
here,
a little
yeah.
bit nervous about you using brushes, given it's my eyes.
Round the old eyes.
Poke you.
Catch. Oh,
Poke
yes. Well done.
What are you doing?
Not your face, Paul. Not my face, Paul. Correct.
What's going on?
You're painting the king's concubine. Listen, for goodness sake. Okay, get a little bit. What's going on here? I don't like the fact that you're lunging. Why are you lunging? It makes you want to flinch away.
Just keep your head still. Could you have your eyes closed, please?
Yes, close your eyes.
Yeah, do close your eyes and ears if you can.
Keep it closed. Oh, this is lovely.
Sexy
So you
boy.
putting lipstick on my eyes?
Can someone tell Paul that he had lipstick
Soft
in?
eyeliner.
Is that lipstick?
Yeah, that's lipstick.
But that's not lipstick, is it?
Yeah.
Well, that was for eyes.
Lipstick is not for eyes.
Could you turn to face me?
Turn to face me.
Okay, I'm not. I'm
Turn to
lovely
face
job.
me.
not splitting my face open
Turn
and
to
giving,
face
giving
me.
you half
That's
each.
fine, thank you. Thank you.
I can't see a fucking thing. I can't see a thing.
You made contact. No, what are you doing? That's not what the king wants. That's
Is there a
not.
wipe? Your Highness,
Oh,
sorry, I'm
yeah,
not going to
yeah,
look at you directly, but could you...
God,
wipe that one.
anything. I can't see a thing.
This is upsetting. I want that to be made
Are you
clear.
giving me measles?
No, I'm giving you a
Well,
Ziggy
currently he's
Stardust.
give you. He's currently give you an SS tattoo.
Oh,
on
yeah.
your face.
It might look like an SS tattoo.
Oh, is Eli finished? I know.
No, Eli again.
I am-
Eli is.
Pack her up for us.
I still got I haven't
Or
felt.
just,
I haven't felt.
just
anything.
no. You're going concave. I need. Yeah. Oh, your lips
What's
quite
that?
thin. The top.
What's this?
That is your finger.
What's on my finger?
Oh, yeah, poop. That's eyeshadow, I think.
Right, got it.
Right, I think less is more with some of this. So
The natural look.
yeah, there you go.
Again, I think Eli might be the most talented person I've ever met.
Done.
Right, glasses off.
Excellent.
Can't see it. Can only see my view. Whoa!
I mean,
Whose side would you rather,
be with on an evening. Well,
an evening.
I'm taking her out for dinner with friends, but she's coming home with me.
Hey! So, is that. Well,
That's a draw.
that's a draw. So, well, that means Eli's won. Congratulations. Would you like
you.
to present him with Paul with his egg as
Come
a
on.
consolation prize? Well done.
Are you going to do
Eli.
this?
Give me it.
No,
Give me it.
I will present
Well, then you
it
have
to
an egg then.
I will not
You
be
wouldn't
having
give me
an
the egg, Kim. You wouldn't give me the egg.
Stop
I asked
being-
for
You're
it.
acting like a
I'm moving
child.
back.
How dare you suggest I'm acting like a child?
You've got to crack them open, by the way.
What's that mean?
And the egg.
Well, just to hand this egg to you, Paul.
What happens with the shell?
The shell, put it back in there.
Has it got a shell on it? No.
Yeah.
Is,
It
yeah,
does.
Break
yeah.
it open and you eat the yellow and green
Right,
insides.
let's have a look at this.
No,
Hang on, no, Paul.
What?
that's
Gotta
not
break it
yours. None of this is yours.
There you go, you got a plate.
Oh, it's black.
Oh, of course it's black.
Cool.
The king is not happy about this.
Bite down onto that dirty century egg.
Go on, Paul. Oh, Jesus
Christ alive.
Christ!
Oh, wow!
Yeah, not so cocky now that you were messing about, are you?
Tastes like egg.
Is that all it tastes like?
Yeah, taste it.
No, I don't want to.
You taste it. It tastes a bit
Look
like
at
egg.
it. It's
It really does just taste like egg.
The sight of it puts me off.
But who? Oh, it stinks.
Seriously.
It really does
Don't
smell.
smell it. Just take a bite. It
Oh,
tastes
the
like
smell! The smell, Paul, the smell!
Why does this happen? Who's looking at that and going, yeah, let's eat that and sell that? Who's buying this other than YouTube people?
Oh my word!
That bit's red like blood egg. Oh, fucking hell.
Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I've had so much fun today. I've made the mess of your
It's
face.
quite nice, actually, isn't
See
it?
what I mean? It's not too awful.
But
Oh,
look
it's
at it.
very
Look at
strong.
that.
Don't squeeze it.
That's the thing. It
like
looks
It's
like
Oh,
extra
God.
rubbery, extra sort of.
creamy egg.
Oh, it's really rich. Oh god, the aftertaste.
That does look like birdlime.
Have a bite.
I'm done with it. I'm really.
Oh,
don't
it's
think
too
I can,
strong.
you know,
It's too
I'm-
overwhelming. Too eggy.
The
Ice
king.
water,
There is a revolt in the kingdom.
Well,
You can see how you would eat those, but whew,
I could see how you would eat
not
it.
for me.
But
You
it's
need
like
something like you need a pickle or something quite astringent.
Yeah.
that's some
To have
salt
on the side with it. Do you know what I
Like
mean?
a pickled veg or something.
Something like that. You know.
pickled duck. Right, thank you
done.
everyone. But thank you, Your Highness. Bye.
Lots of fun, that, mate. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it went on my face.